There's a lot of thinking I've been doing recently on the dark moon and the black moon because it's a part of a really big conjunction for our upcoming eclipse in Libra, October 2nd of 2024. So if you're interested, something I've been thinking about is that there's two different placements where the dark moon can be that are in eclipse energy in the placement itself, not necessarily connected to an actual eclipse, but it would be the dark moon in Cancer and the dark moon in Leo. If you have a dark moon in Leo, that is inherently a part of the energy of a solar eclipse. Because if you think about it, the dark moon, it literally marks the side of the moon that is dark. Leo is the sun. So if you are putting the sun and the dark side of the moon together, what do you get? You get a solar eclipse. So people with a dark moon in Leo, you're constantly going through this eclipsing energy where there's just like chaos and the darkness and the light have to come together and you have to like balance through them and really figure out for yourself what does that look like for you. Having a dark moon in Leo is really intense. And then dark moon in Cancer, because Cancer is literally the moon. So if you have a dark moon in Cancer, when is the moon dark? During an eclipse, when the earth passes between the moon and the sun. So people with a dark moon in Cancer are constantly eclipsing their emotional energy and like going through that sort of transformation. And especially if you are someone who works with the eclipses, works with intense moon magic, and or also you have any like south node or north node that are associated with that dark moon, or you were literally born near or on an eclipse cycle or on an eclipse itself. True. So there it is. That's something I've been thinking about. Because we have, again, dark moon coming up. That's going to be a part of our conjunction with our eclipse on October 2nd. So if you're someone who has a dark moon in Leo or a dark moon in Cancer, the darkness for you is naturally heightened during eclipse seasons. And depending on which one, then you're going to be more aligned with either the solar or the lunar eclipses. Pretty beautiful, I think. It's like an extra little superpower in the darkness. Well, maybe not little. That's kind of big, but it is. Do what you need to do. Go and brew. I love you. And I'll talk to you soon.